Welcome back to Three Bitches Reviewing. We're your hosts. I'm Kelcie, and I've seen Doctor Who a million bajillion times.
I'm Bree, and I've never seen it.
I'm Brady. I've seen it twice-ish.
So, we watched A Christmas Carol, the Christmas episode, tail end, Series 5, getting us into Series 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah!
We get it!
Didn't we already do that? This episode was based, obviously, on A Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Which is kind of meta, in a way, for this, because, one, the Doctor knows Dickens.
Oh, yeah.
And then two, like, in the story, they're like, a Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol. I'm gonna be the ghost of Christmas past.
Yeah.
So, like, very meta in a way, you know?
I love that. Honestly, I like this episode.
I was pleasantly surprised. I liked it more than my memory did. But I just...
For a Christmas episode.
Yeah.
I think it's my favorite.
Probably one of the better ones.
Yeah. Because I can't remember the rest of them. But I felt like this one was, like, fully about Christmas. Since it literally was a Christmas Carol. And, like, it felt like genuinely a Christmas episode. And the way it was done. I'm like, no. Ate that up. It was so good.
Yeah.
I love that they played with time.
I don't know. I have some issues, but I'll get into it.
Ooh.
So, A Christmas Carol, directed by Toby Haynes, written by Stephen Moffat, and it premiered December 25th, 2010. A space liner containing 4,000 people and Amy Pond and Rory Williams on their honeymoon becomes caught in an electrified cloud. The Doctor, summoned by Amy, lands on the planet beneath and discovers that the atmosphere is controlled by the miserly Kazran Sardik, who refuses to let the ship safely land. The Doctor travels back to Kazran's youth and attempts to alter his past to make him kinder, spending time adventuring with young Kazran and a young woman named Abigail, who was released from a cryogenic chamber as her singing abilities calm the sharks which occupy the atmosphere. However, Abigail was suffering from an incurable disease, and Kazran grows up bitter that she cannot be let out again or she will die. But the Doctor shows Kazran's younger self what he would become, and he decides to release the ship. Unfortunately, Kazran's personality has changed too much for the atmosphere controls to recognize him, and the Doctor must convince Kazran to release Abigail so she can sing and calm the atmosphere, and the two enjoy their last time together.
Aww.
But I'm gonna say right now, I do not like it. Because he was 12.
I know. That one.
It's giving...
That one give me... Yes.
The same as the one with Lady de Pompadour.
Yeah.
Where the Doctor met her. But this
one's worse. Because, like, they
every year.
And they spent time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's all, Doctor.
Yes. Kazran. Yes. I had that same thought.
So...
And then even when we got to, like, they're the same age, probably.
No. Because she looks like she's in her, like, late 20s.
No, but I mean when they're like, no, we're in love. Because, like, they're, like, the same, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
but it was... Because she had only, 7 or 8 days to start with?
Yeah.
He started at 12 years old. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, or 19 years old.
And she was 20.
I don't think so.
She was 20.
She didn't look 20.
She was 18, actually.
She didn't look 18.
She didn't, but she was. Because they said it or something. But even when they were the same age,
yeah,
he was still giving, like, Doctor, she wants to hold my hand.
Yeah.
Like, why are you acting like you're, like, 12 still?
Exactly. Like, he'd never had a relationship before.
Yeah. And he was still like, yeah, I'm old enough to, like, see you that way. You see me that way. But, like...
But she... Yeah.
But he still, like, still, like, 14.
Yeah.
In my head.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a little weird. Because I even noticed that, too. Every time, Doctor. I'm like, damn, so fuck Kazran.
Yeah.
Hello? You're with this kid. You see pictures with him. You're going this way and that way. Spending all these months, years, I don't know, whatever it is together. Yeah. It's like, now that I'm breaking it down,
Yeah.
it is a little creepy.
It's very creepy. Because they spent a lot of time. They literally traveled to Earth.
Yeah.
They were going on adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the pictures gives, like, little brother, like, cousin.
Yeah. Because you can tell, like, it wasn't just like, oh, we spent one day, like, technically, but also, like, it looks like they hit multiple places.
Yeah.
They could have been together for months. Who knows, really.
Well. But
you know what
still,
I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brady, thoughts?
On what part?
On the relationship.
I didn't care for it. I felt like it was way too... I felt like they needed more time if that's what they wanted to do to, like, flesh that out. But they tried to cram it into 60 minutes, and it felt very predatory.
Yeah.
Almost.
I feel like they could have started with him older.
Yeah.
And it still would have given the same...
Or, like, the first time they go, he's 12, whatever. The next time, he's already grown. Mm-hmm. And it's, like, after that, like
they waited...
6, 5, 4, 3, whatever it is. He's grown the entire time during that. And, like, each year, he's just getting older from then.
Yeah.
But yeah, for being, like, 12 or 13, 14, whatever, still being, like, a kid. And then at the very end, he's like, okay, now I'm grown, and now you see me, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we did have some notable actors.
Yes!
So the Kazran, the older Kazran himself, was played by Michael Gambon, who most people would recognize him as Dumbledore. Mm-hmm. So...
Good actor.
Also, the Brits, Doctor Who, they love their singers. They love their singers. The woman who played Abigail.
Yeah.
Katherine Jenkins. No, because you guys were so mad at us for not knowing the other singer was, which I still don't, like, obviously I know she's a singer now because you guys told me. But here in America, we do not know her. Mm-mm. We do not know her. I'm sorry. She's probably very talented.
I don't know who that woman is.
But I also, Brady didn't know that Billie Piper was a singer before she did Doctor Who. When she was a teenager, she was a pop star.
A pop star?
Yeah, she was a pop star. You didn't know that either?
I knew she was a singer. I didn't know she was a pop star.
Yeah, she was a pop star. And then she decided to quit music and go into acting. And then that's how she did Doctor Who.
I thought she was like, yeah, I sang. I did a little.
No,
sing.
she was like a pop star in Britain. Yeah.
She was like Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, when she was singing Abigail, I was like, is it actually her voice?
Brady said the same thing.
Because it seemed like,
which I thought
was funny.
Like, you know, like it's an actual like, different singer.
Which is actually really funny because she sang live. It was not a recording. She sang live because she thought that it sounded more authentic.
Damn. Yeah. I disrespected her bad. I was like,
no, literally.
You sing? I can't tell. Like, when at the end, I was like, could be you?
Yeah.
But it still sounds like I'm just lip singing to somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah. Because she does have like a very, because it's like an operatic voice. Yeah.
Which like looks like it did not fit. I was like, oh.
Because she's like this small singing. Little girl.
Yeah.
Like,
just like cute, but teen and deep. I was like, whoa.
But yeah, so,
she's like an opera singer or like?
She is, let me see here.
Them in the comments. Are you fucking serious?
So she's Welsh. She's a Welsh singer.
Katherine Jenkins.
Yes. A classical singer. That's all I'm being told here.
Her IMDb says Welsh superstar officially became the world's most successful classical singer after she was crowned the biggest selling classical artist of the century by Classic FM.
Yeah, we don't respect our classical musicians here in America.
I love a good classical.
Yeah, we just don't know.
But usually it's like instrument classical.
Yeah.
But you know what? Shout out Catherine.
No, but like world renowned. Love that for her.
Love that for her. I'm so sorry that I thought it was somebody else singing and you were lip syncing.
Seriously.
Brady thought it too, though.
Yeah, no, seriously, you guys suck. But Moffat, he wanted her to play this part, and he did not know that she'd never acted before. So this was her acting debut.
I think she was pretty good.
Yeah, some people didn't like her, apparently. Some critics were like, the only good thing about her was her voice.
Yeah, I didn't think it was terrible.
No. I think the character was such a small part, to be honest. Like, she wasn't really needing big acting chops.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, she didn't take me out of the story.
Yeah.
She wasn't, like, super memorable as an actor. But, like...
But, yeah, I mean, like, especially for the character, just, like, she's fully frozen. And it's like, I know my time's, like, counting down. I'm just gonna be happy. Like, let's go to adventures. Yeah, I wasn't, like, expecting her to be, like, all this depth and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But even when she died, I was like, no, like, that's fine. It's cute.
Yeah. What'd you think of her acting?
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Just regular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
I think the kid who played the youngest Kazran was really good.
Yes.
He was so good.
Yes. He was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when they brought him to his future self,
that was good.
And Michael Gambon, I mean, of course Michael Gambon is going to be phenomenal.
Yeah. No.
But that was good.
I was like, literally thinking, I was like, that kid, that's a fucking actor right there. Mm-hmm. And I love him and the doctor. Like, both of them acting together. I was like, I don't know why, I'm obsessed with that.
Yeah.
They were so good. I love
really good.
Mm-hmm.
And we also had another fun thing. So Arthur Darvill, who plays Rory Williams, he is now officially a season regular. So his name was in the credit at the beginning. Yay! With Karen Gillan and yeah.
Even though he dies next season.
Next season?
Season 6. Yeah.
Do you think both of them are gonna die?
Yes.
Okay, we'll get into that. but
yay!
We also had a little costume thing. So Amy and her little police kissogram outfit.
Yeah.
And then him and his centurion.
I don't know why they did that.
They were on their honeymoon. Getting freaky.
But both of them in the same different costume? Like,
yeah, they're freaks in the sheets. Okay. You know, I'm sure that we could come up with a story of a policewoman and a centurion.
I'm sure there's a fan fiction already out there.
I'm 100% sure there is.
Yeah.
I'm going to find that. I'm going to read that tonight.
But also, I love the little Star Trek vibe beginning.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking, too.
I was like, Star Trek! I was like, Voyager!
Yeah.
No, I loved it. Even with the guy who has a little eye thing, I was like, he's supposed to be Geordie. If you know, you know.
Yeah,
but no, I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cute. Even though it, like, took me until, like, he went back in time, actually, with the kid. I was like, okay, now I'm in it.
Yeah.
At first, even though I was like, oh, Star Trek. I was like, I don't... Like, okay, steampunk Christmas. But then with, like, Star Trek, futuristic vibe, it was, like, weird. I don't know, it clashed for me. But then I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, in this episode as well, it was the debut of Michael Pickwoad, who was the new set designer.
Okay.
Which, I will say, I was like, because I had looked at all the behind-the-scenes stuff before we watched the episode, and I was like, you know what? This set design is really good.
Yeah.
And, like, I loved, like, the camera going through the streets, and, like, the costume designs were also really cool. And they made sure to incorporate windows. So the windows were round, kind of like a submarine.
Yeah.
And then the structures were made out of metal. And Kazran's study was designed to be very large, as Kazran spent several scenes in there alone and would feel dwarfed by it, like how his father made him feel. And then the walls were intended to look like copper that had turned green, which, when combined with the red drapes, made it look like Christmas.
Oh. Yeah.
So I was just like, they really, like,
Yeah.
detailed this out. Like, you could tell.
Not think of the Star Trek part, but everything else, I was like, I love the, like, Victorian, but also futuristic, but also steampunk.
Yes.
And then also, like, the fish with the light. I was like, nah.
Yeah.
I couldn't eat this up.
Yeah,
I loved it.
the whole, like, shark swimming in the air and, like, the fish in the air, that was inspired by a nightmare that Moffat had as a kid.
Oh.
Where he was scared that sharks would learn to swim outside of the water.
Huh.
And you know what? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then when I saw the shark, I was like, I love my big monsters.
You do.
I love my little sea monsters. I was like, love that. But I will say, like, when they're, like, showing, like, in the sky with all of them, I was like, the CGI or the effects here wasn't great to me. Did not like that vibe. But the idea, I was loving that.
Yeah. What do you think of the CGI?
I thought it was on par for what I expect from Doctor Who, and honestly, this is probably some of the best CGI I've seen so far. Like, I feel like every season it's getting better and better, you know?
I'm gonna have to disagree with you. And not respectfully.
No, you know what the best CGI is that we can all agree on?
What?
The episode with Mark Gaddis, who was the old man who turned young and then turned into that monster with his face on the...
Yep.
That was the best.
That was a good one.
That was the best one.
But one thing I thought that they did probably the best for the CGI on this was just matching the lighting of like on the actors, making it feel like they're in that environment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that Doctor Who messes up all the time. They did very well in this
Call
episode.
them out.
Get them. Yeah.
Well, they seem to take special care this episode because there was a lot of behind the scenes information about how they filmed a lot of this. So the scene where the sonic screwdriver is dangling.
Yeah, that was cute. I like
and
that.
the little fish is like nibbling on it. So the way that they filmed that was the sonic screwdriver on a string in front of a green screen, and they had a pen that they'd hit it with whenever the fish was like nibbling on it.
That's cute.
Yeah. And then the scene where the characters ride on the sleigh in the sky. So of course, like, that was filmed like on a green screen. You know, they were in the sled. But when it was the shots of looking underneath the sled, like it flying, that was actually a miniature sled that they did to try to like cut back on CGI.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I thought that was kind of neat because I couldn't tell because I was like kind of looking for these things.
Yeah. To see if like I notice it now.
Yeah, and I didn't.
Yeah.
Like, it seemed very seamless.
No, it was pretty good. It was just only when they were like, they showed like, we're in the storm and you see all these fish going, and that was like, oof, don't like none of that. Looked terrible. But when we actually saw them like little fishy and the shark, I was like, no, I like that.
Yeah.
But in the sky, oof, wrap that up. Didn't like that.
Dang. So, obviously, this episode is based on A Christmas Carol.
Right.
Do you like A Christmas Carol?
That's cool.
Yeah, you a fan?
I'm a fan.
I'm a liker
That's, yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
It's like I've seen it and I've heard it and I've read it so many times. I'm like, okay, let's go.
Like, this was a fun twist on it.
Yeah, I liked it. For like a Doctor Who version of it, I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, coming from the last Christmas episode being the two-parter with David Tennant with his regeneration, The End of Time, part 1 and 2. That was last Christmas episode.
That was Christmas?
Yeah.
See, did you see what I'm saying? Like, don't call it a Christmas episode.
Yeah. I mean, you also had kind of the other Christmas episode, the Next Doctor.
Oh, yeah.
But, like...
Again, like, oh, it's Christmas! And then they just do whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's not... Like, okay, you don't call it a Christmas episode.
I liked that this one was, like, about Christmas.
Like, that's our Christmas episode.
Yeah.
I could see people kind of getting upset that it's not really an original story because they're, like, taking A Christmas Carol and adapting it, but I love that they did that. Like, I love, like, modern Shakespeare adaptations where they, like, put things in different worlds and stuff.
I have a book for you, Brady.
So I really liked it.
Yeah. I don't like retellings. So that might be my issue. I'm also not a fan of the Christmas episodes. I know that in Britain that's like a really big thing for you guys. And like you guys have explained in the comments how, you know, like the Doctor Who Christmas episodes, like everybody, you know, have their dinner and then everyone's watching around the TV. And I think that's lovely.
Yeah.
I just don't have those kinds of like memories or like we never did that. And so Christmas isn't a big deal for me personally. I know it's a big deal for a lot of people here in America as well. Not for me. I don't love Christmas. So,
and I feel like if it's gonna be a Christmas episode, make it like this, where it's like fully Christmas, like you get the theme of Christmas. Because like all the, like most of the other ones, like, oh, they're, you know, wearing, you know, Santa Claus outfits, but it's also like you throw on a Christmas hat or a Santa hat and then you just call it Christmas. Like, it's not, it takes me out of it. I'm like, okay, just say it's a little special. You know what I mean? But that's the only thing I'm like, I like how this one felt like Christmas. Because if I was watching this on Christmas, You know, Christmas vibes everywhere. Watching it, I'm like, yeah, it's like giving me the whole Christmas vibe.
Yeah.
The other ones, if I watched it, I'm like, why am I watching this on Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I could throw this in my Christmas rotation.
Yeah, for sure.
And, like, watch it alongside all the classic Christmas movies because it is Christmas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's around Christmas values and the Christmas story. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what? Do you know the Christmas movie that I absolutely fucking hate?
Santa Claus 3.
Well, I hate that one. Yeah. But no, it's not the one that I literally... Brady, you know it.
I'm so scared.
Oh,
what
the Polar
is it?
Express.
I knew you were going to say that.
I hate that movie.
One of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
You guys can watch it together because my insides are bubbling.
I knew it. The minute you were like, you know which one I hate? I'm like, she's going to say the fucking Polar Express.
It's creepy as hell because it was all done by what's-his-face?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Hey, Tom Hanks?
No, well, Tom Hanks, honestly, right now, he's giving me a little bit of the ick.
Is he?
Yeah. Like, he's been giving me a little bit of the ick.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I heard some stuff about him.
Oh.
I can't remember
Little
right
birdie
now.
told me some bad
Yeah.
things.
Little birdie told me some things about Tom Hanks.
Okay.
But, no. I'm just, like, over Tom Hanks. But,
Mm.
I've hated that movie for years.
I loved every time in school, before Christmas break, guess what we're putting on? The Polar Express.
Yeah, I hate that.
My school would do a Christmas watch party where everybody would come after school, sit in the gymnasium, and they would cast it up on a big projection screen.
Aww.
And they would pass out like chocolates and graham crackers and hot chocolate. It was the best.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Mine would do it like during school. It's like half days usually, like right before Christmas break. And then we would just watch these different Christmas movies and like they turn the lights off, we have our snacks, we could wear pajamas. It was like such a cute little Christmas vibe.
Offices need to do this.
Yes.
I'd rather stay home. Thank you.
Crazy.
You're the Grinch.
Oh, I love the Grinch.
That movie.
I love that one. But anyway.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, this episode was fine. It was good. It was
fine.
better than my memory.
Yeah.
But I have something I need to talk about with this whole time travel thing. Okay. I get that, like, a huge plot point of these seasons is time can be rewritten. But how many fucking times do we need to bring it up?
Yeah.
Amy says it again.
Yeah.
Time can be rewritten. Yeah.
We get it.
Didn't we already do that?
I feel like, okay, we're showing an example of that. I didn't like that she needed to say it.
Yeah.
I was like, girl, thank you.
Yeah. Like, thanks, Amy.
Yeah, thank you, Amy, telling us over and over again. But I liked it. It was fun.
Good.
And then every time
you
he returned and the picture.
Oh, that was cute.
That was
Like, it was
cute.
now the girl instead of his father.
Then it went back to the father.
But I'm just saying, like, why, like, because if all of this had already happened,
Right.
then it would have stayed the father the whole time.
But it didn't.
Exactly, and that's
Because
like,
time
it doesn't
can
make
be rewritten.
It doesn't make sense to me. But also, now I didn't catch this
Uh-oh.
in the episode before, the one, the Pandora cut opens in the Big Bang, because Amy touches her younger self. Like, she's, like, measures the heads, right, so she touches her. However, back in the day, season 1 of New Who, with Esselton and Rose, Father's Day, when she goes back in time, saves her dad.
Right.
And then her baby self is there.
Yeah.
And the doctor's like, don't touch your baby self. It could cause a whole paradox or whatever.
Oh.
And she accidentally does because it gets put in her arms.
Yeah.
And then that's why the doctor dies, technically, like, you know, gets eaten, whatever. So why now?
Because we see them two hug.
Yeah, he hugs his younger self. So why does that not cause a paradox?
I feel like we've had an example of this before, and it was like, Doctor Who has a lot of plot holes, and they always go back on each other, and they're always like, this is never gonna happen, and it always happens. Other times, I'm like...
But I feel like that's a big one.
Yeah, but again,
Somebody said in response to that, the Reapers attacking upon a paradox is like bacteria infecting a wound. Not every wound you get will become infected, but cutting yourself does risk infection.
So, but it was still, it could have turned into something bad.
Right.
Yeah.
There's risks.
Doctor loves to take risks.
And that's the fun and the joy of traveling with the doctor. You're living life on the edge.
I hated it. Also,
yeah.
I forgot what I was going to say.
I almost felt like I didn't need Amy and Rory in this one.
Yeah.
You know?
I think we just had to have them because people would have been like, where's Amy and Rory?
Yeah. I just feel like that whole Star Trek, them on there, was just really out of place. Like, I get, like, oh, we gotta, change his mind so he can fix it, that, whatever. Yeah. But, like, the design of that was so different from the whole rest of it.
Yeah.
And then them with, like, now we're hologram or what, like, all of that was way too Star Trek futuristic with, like, the steampunk Christmas we're getting.
Yeah.
It's like, I almost didn't, like, I wish somehow they did it differently. But yeah, it was just like,
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Yeah. But I still really enjoyed the episode, though.
Yeah. And I mean, I like the parts of, like, Amy and Rory, like, together.
Yeah.
Like, when, it's just cute and I love them and I ship them so hard.
It's like when she popped in and he was like, hey, what are you wearing? Keep your eyes up the skirt. Like, like,
I just love it. I ship them so hard.
Yeah.
Brady, any thoughts on this?
As a whole?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what I was thinking before that I had to say.
Not necessarily. I mean, it's just a really solid episode to me. I love that they played with time. I like when they do that in the plot. And they did that all throughout this. I love that they were able to retell a classic story, but intertwine it so deeply into what Doctor Who is that everything just hit right for me. Like, I love this episode. Yeah. Really, this whole season is my favorite season. Like, yeah.
Is it mine? Maybe.
Is it yours? You were saying it was.
Was I? Oh.
I think you did. But
it's like as a whole series as a whole, like a, Yeah. I'd say it's the best. But is it my favorite?
No, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because
I think it's the best.
But David Tennant has got me in a chokehold.
Exactly.
So he's my favorite.
Exactly.
So that's why I say David Tennant's my favorite Doctor. Mm-hmm. But I think this is my favorite season.
Okay.
Even though it's not my favorite Doctor.
Yeah.
I think overall it is the best season.
All right. I'll say that too.
Yeah.
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 Stephen Moffat should have wrote a Tennant season.
I don't know. I don't think that it would have hit as hard.
No.
He wrote a couple episodes.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Because I almost want to see what David Tennant would have looked like in this kind of... Because you know how it's like the first... What is that? 4?
Mm-hmm.
How it's like, that's all filmed like in the same way, and then it's like, now everything is different.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna see like, what would he look like in like
that?
This?
Yeah.
Well, originally he was supposed to.
I know.
He was supposed to have another season, and it was supposed to be Stephen Moffat.
It feels like a different show. Not really, but like, you know what I mean?
No, yeah. But David Tennant decided against. And so that's why they did all those specials, and because they needed to cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it would have been as good?
Would have
been better? Like, would have been like, if this was David?
I could not.
But now with like Amy and Rory.
I know, I was going to say, like, I'm trying to picture
the
10th Doctor with Amy and Rory, and I feel like it would not work as well.
No. Because, like, we need that little neurodivergent and
a
little snappy.
Because another thing, too, in this episode that I thought was really silly and fun was the Doctor just being so completely horrible with women.
Yeah.
And, like, cannot give advice. And, like, also with children, he's like, how old are you? 12? Okay, so no under the bed. Oh, but, like, did I tell you about this creepy monster that lives in closets? Okay, probably shouldn't have told you that.
Oh.
Let's talk about girls.
Another thing. I feel like this was his funniest episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I'm like, why am I laughing out loud?
Yeah.
He was getting me.
It was funny.
He was funny as hell in this one.
Yeah.
He kind of is a little boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is just like...
He's like, guys, like when they're all making out, I literally about to get married.
Like, breathe.
fine, Marilyn, get your coat. I loved it. It was so good. I loved him in this episode.
Yeah.
So and then Marilyn calling at the very end too. Yeah. As a callback. I love that.
Like a real one. Oh, yeah.
Any other thoughts?
Not really.
On this episode?
I liked Michael Gambon.
Yeah.
I liked him a lot. Yeah.
And they weren't sure that they were gonna get him, but then he was like, "Yeah,
hell yeah, Doctor Who, you got me." I do wish that they brought. I mean, I know it's like would have changed some things, but I wish they would have brought they have young him, old him,
the middle one.
Yeah. To have that last like, I can actually be with you on your last day, because like we fell in love.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if the little one's there at the very end, anyways, you know.
Yeah. But to be honest, I'm kind of glad that they didn't have the middle one. Because then that would have been weird, I think, to have the...
Because it would have, like, changed
the
timeline, I get it.
Yeah. And also, like, she would have gone with the middle one, not the old guy.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah.
Which the old guy, he's the old Kazran is the one that, in a way, deserved to have that.
But I feel like it would have been, like...
happy ending.
You know? Like, I know I'm old now, but, like... And that's how it should have been. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know it couldn't really have been that, but I just wish it still was.
Yeah, but also... I almost like that better.
Yeah.
Because, like, he's too young still.
I know. But again, she just looks old, but she was 17.
I wonder how old the actress was when they filmed this. Brady?
Let me find out.
Because they were at 8 days and it went down to 7 when they first started. So that means he was 12. Next time they go is 13.
Yeah.
So
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Because she had 1 day left.
Yeah.
So he was 19.
And she was 17.
Well then.
It's close there, see?
30 years old.
Maybe. I'm not saying the actress couldn't be grown. The character she's playing, they love to do that. Grown in these young places, in these young characters.
I think she was older than Matt Smith.
Again, she did look old, but her character was only 18.
Well, they never specified, so I don't believe it.
They did.
Wasn't Keira Knightley in Love Actually like 17 years old?
Was she?
I think so.
I know that the girl who plays Fiona in Shameless, she was 17 when she did...
Emmy Rossum.
Yeah, Emmy Rossum. She was 17 when she did Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, Keira Knightley was 17 years old when she filmed Love Actually.
And how old Thomas Brody Sangster was like...
He was 5 years younger. He was 12.
Yeah.
They were closer in age than Keira Knightley's love interest.
But he looks like he's like 6.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I hate his age thing. It creeps me out. Like, yeah, he was 16 here. What? He looks 10. Ugh.
Yeah.
I hate that. I love him.
Yeah.
I hate his age face. Grow! You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, her character was 18.
Uh-huh.
So.
In your eyes.
In the show, they say. Overall, I enjoyed it. Yeah. I was iffy at first. I was like, bro, I'm not going to pay attention to this. And then he went back in time to the kid, and I was like, all right, now I'm kind of in it now. And I had fun. And I just had to, like, forget the whole weird age thing.
Yeah.
And, like, having experiences with you as you're 12, continuously, growing up. And then now I did talk about that to myself. I was like, yeah, it's kind of creepy. But you know what?
What'd you give it?
I would give it... I'll give it a 7.
Okay. What about you, Brady?
Yeah, I was going to say a 7 too. But this is also, I think, the best a Christmas special can be. So, like, out of the Christmas specials, maybe it's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
But, yeah, a 7.
Okay, I was going to say 6.
Yeah.
Well, so it's, like, not that far.
What about compared to Christmas?
Well, you guys know that the end of time, part 1 and part 2, that is my baby.
But, like, see it in a Christmas lens.
No.
Read it different.
No, because you have, whatever his name is, with his little antlers. And they're like, take it off. shan't. It's Christmas.
What?
In the episode, he has his little antlers. Donna's grandpa.
Oh, Will.
Oh.
And then they take the ears off. He's like, it's Christmas. I shan't. That's my Christmas. That's all I needed.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Christmas.
True.
So I get it. Like this is the most Christmassy Christmas one that we've gotten so far.
Yeah.
It don't rate any higher for me though. Damn. It's still a 6 out of 10.
She really a Grinch.
Now that's a story I'd like to see Doctor Who take on.
Oh my god.
Like it's his heart.
Yeah.
The Doctor Who Stole Christmas.
Stop, that's cute.
Right?
They're gonna do that next season.
Write that.
Like it's already out.
Oh. Okay. So now going into, we're at the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, best season so far.
Yes.
We still have unanswered questions that we kind of talked about in the last episode. We have the silence, but Rory is now a season regular with Amy.
Yeah.
The Doctor. Now, what do you want from this next season? What are you looking for? What would make you happy, even if it's a sad happy? Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to point out that this Christmas episode has one of the most quoted lines in edits in all of Doctor Who history. And it's the part where he goes, oh, who is she? And he goes, oh, nobody important. Nobody important. Blimey. I've never met anyone who is important. Sorry, that is the most used Doctor Who line in Doctor Who edits of all time.
Yeah. No, I heard that. I was like, nah, bringing that back. So I'm thinking back to Eccleston.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm pretty sure he said it too. Like, I've never met anyone who's not important. Or he said,
with bringing that Father's Day episode to the couple.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure David said it at some point.
Yep.
So I'm like,
standing strong.
I love that. I eat it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just remembered that.
No. Yeah.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So what do you want to see in season 6?
Ugh.
Do you remember season 6, Brady?
Not really. No. I kind of remember the ending of one of Matt Smith's seasons.
Yeah, see the details or?
No. But I can't remember which one that is, so I think it's this one, but I don't know.
All I want, and it's just crazy.
Yeah.
I've been begging. Not that I even wanted it, but you've been telling me we're getting deaths, right? And then everyone's getting basically a happy ending. And so you're gonna tell me who? I don't know, but I just know you're gonna tell me that now, locked in, they're not getting a happy ending. You're gonna kill them? Like,
I mean, did I say deaths or did I say...
It's not even you said it. I just know.
Sad endings for companions coming up. What, is there fates worse than death?
You're a bitch. This is the one time where I'm like, I don't want my death. Like, we've seen the death over and over again. At this point, we're done with that.
For Rory.
For Rory.
So do you think it's Amy's turn to die for real?
It's gonna be her turn to die for real, but Rory, he's standing 10 toes down for his lady. He could live. He could. He's like, but I'm not gonna do that. Boom. I'm going with her. Because, like, it's her turn to die. Ugh! Which is crazy.
Do you think that Amy would make that same sacrifice for Rory?
Yes. Yep. Now she would.
Dang, she went before.
We saw when she was, like, the pregnant one, and she was like, I'm not living without him.
Yeah, so she did kill herself.
She did. But that wasn't even real for real.
But, like, she wasn't sure. She just said that she didn't want it to be real because it couldn't be real without Rory.
So it's going to be like, something's happening. The only way to end it... Because why is it tied to her still at the end of the day? Or was that just because of she was there? I don't know. But it's going to be like, she has to end it. So she's going to, like... I'm going to die or whatever. I'm going to do that. To, like, be good. Whatever. Fix everything. And he's like, yeah, you could do it by yourself. I'm going to help you. I'm going to be there with you. I'm going to hold up the world with you.
Aw.
And they're gonna be... this is gonna be terrible. This is gonna be terrible.
Okay, and then we also ended the season with River.
Yeah.
Telling the doctor that he was going to find out very soon who she was.
But I'm kind of excited.
What are your thoughts on that? And
she's going to be a villain when we first meet her. I hope she is. Because if she's not... You know? Like, she just gives that, like... Spoilers. It always play little thingies. Like, she has that character to be a villain.
Is she the master in disguise?
Literally. Don't piss me off. Because if it is, I'll fucking throw... Stop. She's a villain. But she's one of those charismatic, like, damn, I hate you, but I love you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Love her.
Until she, like, ends up actually being like, damn, I was a villain, but, like, I'm good now. I'm still, like, charismatic, whatever. We're seeing it backwards, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So this is when we first meet her in her timeline. And she's a villain.
Dang.
It's kind of like the frenemy. It's going to be, like, some sort of frenemy type vibe.
Interesting.
It's going to be villain, and it's going to be like, oh, I beat you, but, like, kind of this truce. I don't know. But then next time we're seeing her now, it's like we're in this frenemy vibe. Because I'm still a villain. But I'm like kind of good, but I'm kind of a villain. Until she like becomes good. And that's when we see her.
And then what do you think is going to be the relationship between her and the doctor and maybe her and Amy and Rory and all of that?
This is interesting. I don't know. Because like, that's your wife. That's your wife. When do we get to that point where she's your wife? And then what's it going to be like here when we first meet in her timeline? I don't know. I really don't know. Why? What is it?
Nothing. Are you excited?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I just hope she's a villain.
Yeah. You want that.
I want, like, she just gives evil mastermind and just like, oh, you're so sexy.
Yeah. I love her.
Yeah.
So we're going to be watching the first 2 episodes after we do our ranking, which is next week, and then after that will be the first 2 of series 6. Mm-hmm. The Impossible Astronaut and The Day of the Moon. So a 2-parter.
Okay. 2-parter.
Which is kind of interesting to start off a season.
I know.
With.
Do we have River?
I don't know.
What?
You'll find out. But I will say, I like certain episodes in this season, and there are some that I do not like, but like there's one episode in particular. I believe, what is it called?
The name, yeah.
The Girl Who Waited. That episode. I hate that episode, but I also love it, but I hate it.
Because there's like a trope that you don't like.
In a way. Like, I hate it, but like, oh! So like, when I talk about that one,
yeah,
you'll know. But I think that there's just like some mediocre episodes in this season. I feel like they were, so there's a big old, obviously, like we have the silence.
Yeah, that overarch.
Yeah. And it's a big story to have to fit into just, you know, this season now.
Okay.
And I feel like the filler episodes of this season feel like filler episodes.
Ugh.
So that's like my kind of thing with this, because I feel like last season they did a really good job of kind of keeping it pretty intertwined within. Yeah.
Because even the filler episodes would have like cracks or something.
Yeah. The only one I would say like was the Beast Below and the Dalek one. Those were the 2 that kind of
got that Dalek one.
The one where they're fighting in World War. With Churchill. Yeah. Those are the 2 that like feel like fillers to me.
Yeah.
Except Beast Below, like that's Amy, so okay.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But other than that, they all felt pretty cohesive.
Yeah.
This one, they don't feel cohesive to me.
It's like we gotta space it out. It's like just like do that. You know?
And I'm really curious to know how you're gonna feel about something. Because you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. And I'm
gonna
really
hate it.
worried. I think Harry hates it. I don't know how all you other guys feel about it.
What is it?
It has to do with river.
Don't do this to me.
So I'm really curious. Let us know really cryptically. Do you like River's thing or do you not like the plot in this season? Let me know. And take a guess as to whether you think that if Bree is going to like it or not. I like it. I think it's really fun. I think it's neat.
Neat. Don't even guess. I'm gonna hate it.
I kind of think you're not going to love it, but then no, I think you're gonna hate it.
With my river. Oh my god.
It's not like about river. Like it's not river.
But it's connected to her.
But it's connected.
What do you mean connected? Oh my god.
Brady, do you know what I'm?
I don't. I don't remember it.
Brady, you do.
Oh, sorry.
We talked about it.
Tell them real quick.
Did we?
Like it's them.
Uh-huh.
And then that's like
What?
who River is.
Oh.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you think Bree's gonna hate it? You can look.
Oh, okay.
Because I think she's gonna hate it.
I think she will.
She'll hate it?
Yeah.
I hope you like it. Do you like it?
I do like it, yeah.
I like it.
I think it's kind of fun.
I think it's fun. You're gonna hate it. Oh, you're gonna hate it.
Because like if it's something I'm thinking about, I don't know.
What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't want you to guess.
Because I just hate. It's not connected to the master. Because I hate him. What else do I hate?
Daleks.
Do I know?
River is a Dalek, actually. Nah. The first human.
We're done. If that shit wait, that we'll stop filming. I don't care. Is it connected to the master? Okay.
Okay. So put your guesses below as to whether Bree will hate it or not. And let us know what you ranked this Christmas episode and where in the Christmas episode lineup so far, where it ranks for you. Don't forget that next week we have our full ranking of Series 5, which I feel like came up on us real quick.
I know.
So stay tuned for that. Let us know what your full ranking is and which episodes you think is going to be our top and our least this season.
It's gonna be hard.
I know. I don't even know yet. I'm like trying
hard.
to think. I don't even know.
Okay.
But let us know. We love reading all your guys' comments. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and subscribe if you haven't already. Give us a like and follow us on all of our platforms at the.tbr.podcast all around. Remember on Instagram we have our calendar so that you can follow along and know exactly when we're posting what video so you'll never miss one. Any last things?
It better not be the master. I don't know. How do I feel about that? What do you mean?
She's gonna be crashing out until we get to the end of the season, where all will be revealed. Bye!